Good to see you.
How can I help you? Is there a problem? I don't know what to think about the attack on the chapel. Things seem to go from bad to worse, don't they? Goodbye. Greetings, Breton.
Well met.
I wouldn't go in there unless you have a strong stomach. We have orders to leave everything just the way it was until the investigation into the chapel attack is finished. It's baffling. How anyone could have gotten in and out of there without being seen by our patrols is beyond me. Maybe that prophet is right. Some kind of unholy doom visited upon us. He preaches most of the day across the street from the chapel. I used to think he was crazy, but now he seems to be making some kind of sense. I hope that doesn't mean I'm going crazy now. I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks. Go ahead. Farewell. So, another one who has come to listen to the madman's rantings? This is only the beginning. Umaril has returned as foretold by Pelinal Whitestrake in his dying breath. Do you understand nothing? The blood speaks. I can read the ancient runes if you cannot. As uibala, umarale el nada rakuva. In the alien tongue, by the eternal power of Umaril, the mortal gods shall be cast down. A curse upon Umaril's ancient foes, and a threat. Alas, Umaril cannot be stopped. Not without the aid of the gods, not without the Crusaders' relics. Without a champion, the gods are powerless to act. But who among us is worthy to wield the divine Crusaders' weaponry? You would quest for the holy panoply of Pelinal Whitestrake? The legendary relics that have been sought by mighty warriors throughout the ages? Are you a worthy knight? A humble heart is a good starting point. The gods will decide if you are worthy to seek the relics. The gods grant insight to those they deem worthy. Why and how they act is not predictable. What I can tell you is that, traditionally, knights who wished to quest for the relics would walk the pilgrim's way, travel to the way shrines of the 9 divines, pray to each of the gods in turn, and ask their favor upon your quest. If the gods deem you worthy, you will be granted a sign. Go forth with the 9's blessings. The weapons and armor of Pelinal Whitestrake, Alicia's comrade, granted to him by the 8 divines. He went alone into the White Gold Tower, challenged the alien sorcerer King Umaril to single combat, and slew him. Alas, Umaril was not truly slain, but only cast beyond the bounds of Nirn. And now he has returned to wreak his vengeance upon the gods, as was prophesied by Pelinal himself with his dying breath. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the Divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril. But alas for Tamriel, the Crusader's relics have been lost for many an age. Who now can succeed in the quest for the relics, where the greatest knights of legend all failed? Walking the pilgrim's way is the traditional start of a holy quest. Follow the map I gave you, visit the way shrines of the 9, pray, and wait for a sign. He was defeated but not destroyed by Pelinal the Crusader. Now he has returned to seek vengeance against the gods. Only a true knight, wielding the holy relics of the Divine Crusader, has a chance to defeat Umaril. May the 8 and 1 guide your steps. Good evening.
How are you?
It's you. Hi. Val Morvain. Been making weapons and arms here in Anvil for 30 years. People say I do good work, and I don't aim to argue with them. A terrible crime. Everyone in the chapel murdered. Who could have done such a thing, and why? Been here 30 years, and I expect I'll last another 10 or so. When I'm gone, God's willing, my apprentice Enelroth will tend the smithy. Be seeing you.
Eh? What do you want? Sorry, I'm new in town. Don't know a soul.
The prophet speaks true. This is the start of something terrible. I can feel it in my bones. You should listen to him preach. He may sound crazy at first, but the longer you listen, the more sense he makes.
Something about Arvina Thelis is a bit odd. I've heard she keeps strange things in her basement. Talk to her. She seems to have all the answers.
What's this about?
What's going on with you?
I understand Daedra worship is becoming increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
The Altmer have powerful wizards. Could be a dangerous situation.
Good day.
Good to see you.
I heard that Velwyn Benaris is trying to sell off Benaris Manor. Hopefully the new owners will clean that eyesore up.
So long.
Bye. Guards! Guards! We've got a pickpocket here!
Stop! You violated the law. Since you lack the funds to pay the court, you must serve out your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. Then pay with your blood! Bloody hell! That criminal scum. We've got a burglar! Remember the Emperor! I saw that, criminal scum! You'll never take me down!
Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once. We lost the damn city. That's what happened! It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them. That damned Oblivion gate blocking the way. The only thing we can do, we'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now. You want to help? You're kidding, right? If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure? I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were, with the great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you. You mean the priest? Last I saw him, he was leading a group towards the chapel of Akatosh. If he's lucky, he's trapped in there with the rest of them, at least safe for the moment. If he's not, some kind of portal to Oblivion. The enemy used them to attack the city. They appeared outside the walls, and Daedra poured out. They've opened one right in front of the city gates. Until that gate is closed, the best I can do is try to hold these barricades. He preaches in Anvil. Appeared right after the attack on the chapel there. Sounds like the usual doom-saying nonsense. Take your time. Good luck. It's a brave thing you're doing.
Watch out!
Until you find a way to close that Oblivion gate, there's nothing I can do but try to hold our position here as long as I can. Be seeing you.
Die,
I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Should have paid the fine. Quickly now.
Someone's...
Welcome, pilgrim. If you mean the priest, I don't think he made it out of the city. Very few of us did. But Savli and Matthias might know more. He's in charge of the city guard that are defending the camp. He seems to be different than your usual self-proclaimed holy man. Maybe what he says is true. And that the attack on the Chapel of Dibella is just the beginning of an assault on the church itself. You'll find him at the barricade at the top of the road. He's still trying to hold what's left of the guard together. Goodbye. Break the law on my watch, will you? I'll be confiscating your stolen goods. Oh, and no gold to pay your fine, It's off to the lockup, then. Hope you rot, criminal scum.
I'm Darahill, steward of Castle Anvil. We do things differently in Anvil, and the difference shows in the comfort and trust of its people. The Countess deserves all the credit. I do things my way, indeed, but she gives me the authority and support. I understand that Vigdis at the Fighters Guild has some skill with blunt weapons. He's been training other Fighters Guild members. That layabout? You can find him wasting time at the Count's Arms.
Be seeing you.
Hello. We're here to help.
By the time we got there, it was too late.
Take care.
Hi. What can I do for you? Hall's ropes faster can run faster than anyone I've ever seen. Of course, he can't often walk a straight line.
Hail. How are you?
Is there no one who would
Yes?
stand for the 9? The 8 and 1 require a champion, a divine crusader reborn.
Well met.
One more coin and I can get a pair of shoes. Thank you, kind sir. It's unbelievable. Right in the center of the city, nobody saw anything. Makes you wonder about the competence of the guard, if you ask me. Rufrius Vinicius is good with his fists. I've seen him in action, and it's impressive. Blessings of Anu upon you.
Didier Ormeli, a ship's clerk. At present, I'm spending my time and gold on the pleasures of the Gold Coast. Many of Anvil's folk are directly or indirectly associated with ships and sailing. Sailors, shipowners, men made rich and poor by the sea trade, and the lonely wives of men who follow the sea. I swear that when I passed by Venerus Manor last night, I heard someone scream from inside. Velwyn Venerus will never sell that death trap. Take care.
Hello, good sir.
I'm Wilbur, owner and proprietor of the Count's Arms. We make beds and food available to guests. Can I help you? Buildings here look different. Why? This is the Gold Coast style, like in Hammerfell. Eastern towns look gray and dull to me. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. That's a good deal. That seems a fair price. Thank you for your business. Leave me alone.
Hello, good sir.
Hello there.
What's going on with you?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Take care.
I'm through talking to you.
How goes it?
What's going on with you? Have pity on an old war veteran. Thank the Nine. I never thought I'd see another friendly face. The others... taken... They were taken to the tower. Captain Matthias sent us in to try and close the gate. We were ambushed, trapped, and picked off. I managed to escape, but the others are strewn across the bridge. They took Minion off to the big tower. You've got to save him. I'm getting out of here. You're right. You're right. I can't just leave poor Minion to his fate. If he's still alive, we've got to try to save him. All right, lead the way. Let's find Minion and get out of here. What's the plan? I'm right. Ha! Now it's my turn to start. Come on! Another one! Another one! Let's stick together! Another one!
Dog!
Wah! Let's find Minion and get out of here. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. just keeps getting worse, doesn't it? Quickly! Over here! Quickly!
You should not be here, mortal. Your blood is forfeit. Your flesh is mine. Join my trophies, Nithing.
In the cage! Over here! In the cage! Over here! Quickly! Quickly, there's no time. You must get to the top of the large tower. The sigil keep, they call it. That's what keeps the Oblivion Gate open. Find the sigil stone, remove it, and the gate will close. Hurry! The keeper has the key. You must get the key. Don't worry about me. Take the key. Get to the sigil. Ha!